Dear friends, welcome to Civil Conclave presentations. Today we are going to discuss about project costing, standard operating procedures. Content of this presentation are as follows: project costing, study of tender document, project monitoring, variance calculation, client bill recoveries, stock valuation, and the reconciliation. Project costing format has been as it is, which I'll be going on explaining it to you as and when the headings comes down. Project costing. Projects costing has to be the part of the project monitoring cell. Costing personnel from the project monitoring cell monitor the project financially, and the corresponding report should be verified on every month by the management. Study of the tender document. Tender documents of the awarded project shall be studied by the project monitoring cell. Project monitoring and variance calculation. The main function of the project monitoring shall be to monitor documentation of the financial progress of the project, vice versa, planning of the project, and submit report to the management. Client bill recoveries. Verification of recoveries in client bill shall be done by the project monitoring cell. Stock valuation. Stock valuation for all the projects to be done at the HO. Reconciliation. Reconciliation of the material shall be summarized at the HO. This is the methodology of study of tendering document. As soon as study the tender document, collect the copy of the tender document from the tender department and study the tender document. Study the tender document. Obtain the tender copy from the contract department of the awarded project from the tender department for a detail. Obtain a copy of the tender document from the tender department. Collect the filled tender document from the tender department of the awarded project. Project shall be allocated, distributed among the team members of the project monitoring cell. Study the tender document. Tenders document shall be studied by the project monitoring cell in detail for basic rate of materials, milestones, and other terms and conditions that shall be required for the monitoring. PMC as a team of technical and costing personnel. Technical personnel shall monitor the project from technical aspects and the costing person from the financial aspect. Project monitoring variance calculation. Okay, project monitor, get the schedule, so you will get a project schedule and everything. Plan cost, from the schedule you can get the actual quantity executed, plan cost, actual cost, and actual revenue. Then from the budget you will get a final awarded dates of the project. You can get a monthly forecast report, plan review, MIS for a planned and actual review, which will be the MIS receipt. Then it will be closed. Project monitoring and variance calculation. The main function of the PMC shall to monitor the financial progress of the project, vice versa, planning of the project, and submit report to the management. Get the schedule budget of the project. Planning and budgeting is also taken care by project monitoring cell. So all the schedule for the project will be readily available to the project monitoring cell. Similarly, all the projects shall have to revise the budget in consultation with the HO, PMC. Thus, the revised budget of the every project shall be available to the project monitoring cell. This will give an idea about planned expenditure to the project monitoring cell. Finalized awarded the rates for the project. Awarded rates and the bill of quantity should be available with the project monitoring cell. Costing personnel from the team shall coordinate with the technical counterparts to get the data. Milestones, if any, for a project shall be known to the project monitoring cell. Monthly billing targets, minimum and maximum, if any, shall be available with the project monitoring cell. This will give them financial target to be achieved as per the tender document. Also, these rates multiplied by the work done shall be given to the actual revenue. Monthly forecast report. Apart from the schedule and the budget, every project has to prepare a monthly financial forecast which will be viewed by the project monitoring cell. This shall be taken care by monthly work plan in site ERP, wherein we have the work plan for the month and the work executed in the last month. There is a facility of planning work till the end of the project in the monthly work plan. Data shall be entered by the project planning engineer to the work plan and it shall be updated every month. The work plan shall be available to others such as project monitoring cell, management and everybody. Plan review. The work plan for the month multiplied by the rates finalized with the client will give the plan revenue. Actual quantity executed. Actual quantity executed shall be taken from the client bill submitted for the month which shall be available through site. Actual revenue. The actual quantity of the work executed multiplied by the finalized rate shall give the actual revenue generated for a particular month. Plan cost. Actual quantity executed at site multiplied by the cost per unit in budget shall give the plan cost. Actual cost. Actual cost expenses incurred will be the material cost, machineries cost, subcontractor cost, supervision charges, miscellaneous charges, etc. These costs shall be available from the site which shall be updated regularly. Material cost shall be obtained from site if all the issue notes are passed till date. Machinery cost shall be obtained for the quantity updated against the subcontract cost shall be obtained from the subcontractor bills and entered in the site measurement till the last date of the month. Cost of supervision shall be available from the site. As all the basic information required for the activity shall be provided initially in the site, once the work done is updated, subcontractor bills are entered into account books or closed monthly. All the costs shall be obtained from the site. MIS, planned versus actual. MIS shall be generated planned versus actual in terms of project duration, BOQ quantities that were supposed to be completed and the time elapsed, and the actual BOQ quantities that are completed in the same period are compared here. Here, the planned activity comparison can be done with the schedule submitted to the client or an internal schedule. Project cost, comparison of total cost planned versus actual as a summary along with the comparison of individual costs such as material, machinery, manpower, so that we have analysis of a variation in detail. Revenue generation, planned revenue versus actual revenue generated. MIS report. MIS report submitted to the management by the project monitoring cell on the specified date of every month as instructed by the management. MIS reports are attached to the planning to be in process. Rates. Rates quoted and finalized with the client should be available with the project monitoring cell. These rates multiplied by the work done shall give the actual revenue. This is available at site. Client bill recoveries. Get the bill which is submitted to the client bill, check for the recoveries. Changes any? No, no changes. Yes, validate changes. Then changes client bill recoveries. Side, then the modification. Verification of recoveries. This is a cycle of client bill shall be done by the project cost cell. Obtain the submitted client bill. Get the submitted client bill from the site. Check for recoveries. Project monitoring shall be aware of the basic prices and terms and conditions of the recoveries mentioned in the tender document, and also of the post-tender discussion with the client, so that they will verify whether the recoveries done in the client bill are proper or not. Changes, if any. Check for the recoveries and see whether the recoveries are done properly or there are any changes which is need to be incorporated. No change. Client will be checked for the recoveries after submission of the MI report. If there is no report at the bill, no need of correction. Validate changes. If the PMC of the client finds that there is some ambiguity in changes required in the bill, the same shall be verified with the tender department and the planning department. In case of any modification, senior personnel should be informed, then convey the change to the project manager and the QS. Changes at the project site. Once it is confirmed, project monitoring cell, that there are some changes which is need to be rectified or get the reasons from the project site, the site shall be informed accordingly and asked to make changes accordingly. If the site had some valid reason for the changes done in the bill, they shall make it known to the project monitoring cell or else except make the necessary changes in the bill. Modification in the bill. Clients will be checked for the recoveries after the submission. So it may happen that by the time the client bill is checked for the recoveries, bill is already submitted to the client. So whatever changes are there shall be carried out in the next. Client bill. Stock valuation. Stock valuation, stock statement, stock valuation, and then comes the stock valuation report. Stock statement. Stock statement of all sites shall be available at site. Project monitoring cell should verify the physical stock which matches the site stock register. A particular date of every month shall be finalized by the HO, on which stock closure of the site shall be done and the report shall be generated from the site. This will give the stock statement. It also has to be ensured that the inter-site transfer are also considered while generating the projects. Stock valuation. Once the stock closure is done, stock valuation report shall also be available from the site. Site system takes weighted average for the stock valuation, while the company follows FIFO method. If possible, the changes required shall be done in the system to follow FIFO method. Our monthly stock closure shall be done with a weighted average, and a half yearly and yearly closure shall be done. For this, stock statement shall be incorporated into Excel, and then the FIFO for rate shall be applied. Either the company adopts the weighted average estimating system or shifted to FIFO method. These reports shall be generally available through the site. These reports shall be sent to the GM Finance for every month. Stock-wise stock. Store valuation report at site after stock closure is done. Stock valuation report available in site after stock closure documentation has been completed. Reconciliation. Receive the reconciliation statement, analyze and summarize the reconciliation report, submit MIS report, which will give the MIS report. Reasoning for the things, wastage reduction plan. Receive reconciliation report. Reconciliation report shall be received from all the project site to HO on or before 21st. Analysis and summarize the reconciliation report. Reconciliation report received from the sites are analyzed at HO. While analyzing the reconciliation reports, following points to be considered. Material received, material consumed for a work in the progress, consumption of material for the work done as per standard norms, actual consumption of the material for work done quantities. At HO, they have to check whether the material consumption is within the norms or extra material has been used. If it is used, what is the percentage and the reasons behind it. Reasoning for extra usages. Once the report is submitted to the management, the project manager, project coordinator has to be present when the time of presentation. If there is any extra usage of the material, it has to be justified by the project manager. If the reasons are genuine, they should be considered while calculating the wastages in the future, and also it conveyed to the tendering department for the new tenders. If there are no specific reasons, the reasons for wastage shall be identified and the plan for reducing the site wages to be checked out. PM and project coordinator shall be responsible for implementation of the new plan. Result of implementation shall be checked in the subsequent months. Wastage reduction plan. Wastage reduction plan shall be checked out with the project manager, project coordination in consultation with the project manager. It will vary from project to project depending upon the situation. So this is a method of stock valuation report. Okay, document date. It has the particulars, quantity, opening balance, usages, value, and all these things will be mentioned in the stock valuation report. Then storage wise stock. It will be like this: storage, the material identification, category, available store or not, what is the quantity available, what is the values. Reconciliation statement. It will consist of material receipt, what is the bill value done, work in progress but bill is not, this is the quantity, scrap, physical stock, wastages, recovered by the client, then the remark. Like this for a cement and everything also has to be prepared by the for the reconciliation statement. Item rates. Item rates can be obtained from the tender documents. This has to be submitted every month. Thank you for watching this presentation. Kindly subscribe, like and share, which will motivate me for a further good presentation. In case of any queries, do not hesitate to write to me. The response shall be at the earliest. You can contact me at civilconclave@gmail.com or at my Telegram group, Civil Conclave Telegram group. The link has been provided below. Thank you for watching this presentation. Kindly subscribe, like and share.